just filmed this video, but it was blurry as hell, and I had a blurry face, so I have to film it again. I need colour. I don't know the words. She tastes like cola. Cola! Hi. Messed up. How you doing? So, basically, this thing happened like an hour ago. I'm not famous, as you can see by the amount of subscribers that I have. Every once in a while on my Instagram, which is Gabby Quebec, or on my spam that I'm not gonna give you, you have to find it yourself because it's a special little spam account, I get random messages from random people who I don't know. So in other words, strangers. You don't know them, they don't know you, you don't know them, they're just foreign people to you. You have no clue who they are, they have no clue who you are, and meeting them and getting to know them is fantastic and it's special and magical in a way. When I get messages on Instagram every once in a while, I'm just like, okay, cool. I have a few pointers to what not to do when you send me messages, because I have a lot of internet friends, and I mean a whole bunch of internet friends, and surprisingly, a lot of my internet friends are INFPs. Why? I don't know, it's just some kind of magic. Like when I write to them or when they write to me, and I'm just like, they seem familiar to me. Like I find that connection straight away. And then I write, hey, do you know what your MBTI is? And they're just like, either tell me INFP or say, no, what's that? And then I tell them, and then they do the test, and then they're just like, oh, and then I always say, I think you're INFP. And they're like, how did you know? Bitch, I'm God. Jokes aside, I just have a lot of INFP friends. All of my internet friends are girls. Whenever a guy writes to me, it always goes along a certain spectrum. Every single fucking time. I get so bored with the conversation. It's not even a conversation, it's just like the most boring shit in the universe. And I'm always just like, please do something. But no, they just keep going along with the boring shit. And I'm just like, dude, no, I'm not interested. But they don't get the memo. So I just delete them, block them, and then they get the memo, hopefully. An hour ago, somebody wrote to me, and I was just like, oh great. And it was a guy, and I was just like, and his Instagram photos just kind of told me that he was going to be just like the other guys. First things first, you're freaking shit all this weird, you look like a noodle. You got hair that was cool in 2007 when wet, you just look like a poodle. If you write hello, or hi, or hey, I'm going to be eternally bored. If you write hi, or anything else, trust me, anything, if you write wowza, or helloza, or anything just fucking not hello, hi, or hey, I'm going to love you, probably. If you open up with a joke that's actually funny, or if you open up with a compliment, compliments are good sometimes, depends. If it's a creepy compliment, then I'm just gonna be like, oh, what are you doing? But if it's a cool compliment, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. If it's an awkward compliment, I love awkward people. I always just try and convince people that I love them when they're awkward, because I love awkward people. Awkward people are great because I sympathize with those people, and I'm just like, hey, you're awkward, me too, great! Another thing that I do not like at all when somebody writes to me, like the first time especially, is multiple punctuation marks. Write hello, question mark, I'm going to be annoyed. Straight away. If you write how are you with 3 question marks, I'm freaked out. I don't like that kind of stuff, because I write question marks, like multiple question marks, when I'm like, hello, to my best friends, for example, like, are you there, bitch, hello? Not when you're just getting to know someone. And multiple question marks, multiple punctuation marks, don't do that. Another thing, listen to the person you're talking to. If you don't listen, then you're shit. I just hate you straight away. The guy that I was talking to right now, I've already left him in my room. He's somewhere up there, just like, I told him that I don't have favorite things, because he kept asking for like my favorite movie, my favorite kind of music. No, not my kind of music, but my favorite song. And I said, I don't have a favorite song. And he said, you don't? And I was like, no, I don't. I don't have favorite things. I have things that I like and things that I don't like, but no favorites. And then he asked for another favorite thing, and I was just like, bitch, I literally just told you I do not have favourite things, and he just kept asking. The thing that really got me going and got me wanting to make this video was being interesting. I think that all of my first conversations with those new people had was that they were interesting, was that they just blew me away. For example, my first conversation with Breachy, my friend from Ohio, he met on Wattpad, and so we started talking, and we were just like in this massive conversation, and then I got her Pinterest, and we started talking on Pinterest. Then we switched to Instagram, and our conversations were just so genuine and so real, but so creative at the same time, because we already knew that we were funny from our Wattpads, because the stuff that was going on there was crazy. We just already got to know each other from a funny side, so we already had something to talk about. And then when we realised that we were just both cool people, we just found that kind of connection. Another person that took a long time to actually kind of make a good friendship with was Caitlin. Hi, my first internet friend, who I think she followed me on Instagram, then I followed her on Instagram, then I wrote some kind of comment about her blog page, and I was just like, oh my god, your blog's so cool, and then she was like, oh my god, yours too, and then after a while we just started talking a little bit more and more and more, so that was a longer kind of form of creation of the friendship, but it still is there, and I just love Caitlin so much. And then, for example, I'm gonna throw an Angel here. Angel would comment on my old YouTube channel's videos and just be like, kind of point out something from my video and be like, I love the way you described this, and I get your feeling, and then she would say her own opinion and ask me a question that would kind of make me think a little bit more, and I love that, and because of that she's my best friend now. And like, just, you have to be creative about what you ask. I like to think. I don't like general small talk. Like, small talk, ugh, yuck. If you say something cool, like, you just make me think about something more, like, what's your favourite fizzy drink? Like, that's still favourite, but that's more specific. Be creative. Just be creative. You just have to kind of show off who you are as a person, not small talk. Because small talk doesn't really show who you are as a person. I don't know what your MBTI is, and MBTI is awesome. And if I know what your MBTI is, then I'm more likely to try and get to know you. Oh, cramp, cramp, ah, oh, ah, yikes. Dude, oh god, that cramp though. Caught it. It doesn't matter if you're chronically messed up. I'm gonna like you, probably, maybe, if you're you. Like, if I don't like you, I'm sorry. It doesn't always work out. Like, sometimes there are people who like other people who don't like them back. Wow, that was so sad in my brain. That was, okay, I'm gonna go now because I might start crying and my cola is almost done. As of typical messed up Gabby fashion, I'm gonna go. Time to fall again. Ugh, bloody hell. I have to go on my floor to fall. You get that? We can't fall anymore because he's already on the floor. Sayonara, friends. Bye. Oh god, the things that I do in these videos. Ugh.